Dimitri Despierre, you're the mechatronic lead with American Magic. Let's start by just talking about that job title. What does that mean? Talk about mechatronics first of all.
Well, mechatronics is a big word for saying all the departments of electronics and hydraulics and systems and computers and are all working together. That's what it is. Nothing fancy.
It sounds to me like over the last few days, bringing this boat on stream, you and your team must have been very busy because that's all mechatronics, isn't it?
Yeah, true. Well, that was a relaunch of not a new boat, but almost. And from a system point of view, for sure, we had a lot on. A few gremlins to deal with. Yeah.
I've asked this question a couple of times now about how different Patriot is now from when she last sailed in Pensacola, particularly down below.
Well, yeah, exactly. You have the right word. It's nothing you can really see. It's always within all the logics and things that are inside that things are changing. Unfortunately for the people looking, the boats stay almost the same.
For the sailors themselves, will they be able to do things with the boat that are different kind of maneuvers, different techniques?
Yeah, we always try to take benefits from the rules, and the rules have opened a new era in terms of logics, and yeah, that's what all the teams are working, including us.
It's easy to think that because it's down below, we immediately start to think about the foils and the way they operate, but are you also involved, all of this is also involved in the sail controls as well?
Yeah, it is, because especially with Patriot, you know, we are pretty limited to what we can do on the hydro side. So we are focused on sail plan and all the things we can do there.
How different are the next generation AC-75s going to be to sail compared with last time?
Trying to ease the way the sailors have to deal with the beast, and so that they can focus more on the race course and on the tactics and stuff like that. So again, the rules are kind of helping in that way. We just need to use the rules to our benefits.
You think the boat's maybe easier to sail than last time then?
Hopefully it will. If we do our job correctly, it will, yeah.
You often hear with the America's Cup that the designers design boats that when they're launched, the sailors aren't really capable of sailing to their full potential. And by the time the Cup arrives, the two things come together. Is that going to be the same this time?
Yeah, you always launch a boat with, I don't know, maybe 75% of its capacity, and then the crew and the design team is working together and working their magic along to get the 25% left on, optimizing the boat and modifying. And yeah, it's... You always have what the tools are saying and the computers and then what the crew is capable of pulling out from these boats. And yes, we will have the same process. Every team will have the same process.
Today looked like a much better day for the boat, up in the air foiling, maneuvering.
Yeah. Well, that boat, that day was looking more like a Pensacola day than a Barcelona day, with less sea state and much flat water out there and upper teens in the wind. So that was a great day for us, with an alien sand day for our partner. We had a lot of shots, as you may have seen. So.
Is she ready to go again tomorrow, Patriot?
Tomorrow will probably be a maintenance day for us, and we'll be back on the water on Thursday.
Inspecting in the front, you stopped a few times in the first stint. What was going on?
I don't know. That's true. I remember. Yeah, it was just a problem on the boat, like the was just easing by himself, and we just need to trim a valve, and after it was working well.
So you did some laps around the course today, a few roundings with 2 boards down. Are there big gains to be made exiting deeper?
Yeah, it's just to try different stuff on the bareway and trying to go deeper, having a more sail ease, and as well to manage the power. And I think it's good always to try that.
So when it comes to refining control systems, are you adjusting to make the system easy to use, more energy efficient or more precise? And what's the primary goal?
The primary goal is to be like saving the power. Like this, you can trim more, and having always the good setup. That's the most important.
And you've been using your new main sheet system the last 2 days. Is it better than the previous one?
We are very happy with the system, and it's working well, like the previous one. But to be honest, I don't feel a real difference, but for sure it is.
And so you light to medium wind today. You sailed with the J3 and the J5. Would you say they were in the lower range for these sails, or were they the perfect sails for the day?
Yeah, probably at the beginning a bit on the range, but was good to practice takeoff. And at the end we changed because the wind was increasing quite a lot, and I think we had a very, very good sail on the end of the day.
And a bit about Jeddah. Do you think the racing will be a tactical battle or more a boat speed battle?
Oh, it's always both of them, but probably speed-wise, as every team was training after Villanova. I think we were all improving in all the team, and probably the speed will make the difference. But for sure, tactically, it's very important.